Hey Andrew, what are you doing?
Pricing things to go out.
the wheels. Okay.
We have so many wheels in the back, we should put them out for sale.
You think, all right, let me see your experience on the wheel, all right? On this little Wii wheel, okay? Look at it, it's nothing mechanical about it, right? You just stick your Wiimote in there and you turn it. Well, the first time I tried one, I said, that thing ain't gonna do anything, it's kind of dumb, right? Well, so I put the Wiimote in there, and I said, man, this thing actually feels like it's working. It feels good. It feels like it does better. Do you have that same thing on it?
Yeah.
Like it actually kind of...
It's just a piece of plastic, but it's perfectly round. So.
Yeah. I thought to myself, man, this kind of works, But that's what it's made for. Good old Nintendo. They're amazing.
Thanks, Nintendo.
All right, let's see what trades in we got in today. Let me move my water and my tea here. All right, we got some good stuff here. Look, I found this in the back. This maybe wasn't a trade-in. This was just in the back for about 10 years now. It's a memory card for the N64 in the box. And we got some 3DO games traded in for all you 3DO guys. Total Eclipse, kind of a rail shooter. It's a pretty good game. Twisted the Game Show, never played it. And Wing Commander 3. Played it on the PC, never on the 3DO. Then we got 007, Zelda, Ocarina, Mario Party, Diddy Kong. Got a couple of Super Famicom's game. Mother 2, which is... That's Earthbound, right? Yep, Earthbound. And this one is Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Alright, that's... a nice hard game. I don't know if I've ever really sat down and tried to play that game. I've messed with it a little bit, but just say, hey, I'm going to play this game and see how it goes. Earthbound is a lot of people's favorite game. Not mine, but all right. I want to talk today, here you go, take over, about the 3DO. Kind of get it close up on me because it's dark, when you're way over there. We've been getting lots of complaints online. Now you can sit down over there, just kind of make sure it's bright on there. Yeah, we get all kinds of feedback online. Thousands of people telling us that video is too dark. So, actually, it's just my daughter. All right, 3DO. All right, the 3DO. I absolutely. Let me hold up the 3DO game while I talk. Total Eclipse. That might have been a launch title. If it wasn't, it was close. What I loved about the 3DO, if you want, you can just put the tripod on there, and you don't have to hold it.
I'll set it up.
Yeah.
Okay, if I can get the lighting right.
If you can get the lighting right, yeah.
Yeah.
But while he's doing that, I'll talk about the 3DO. Well, it came out in '94, right? About a year before the PS1, and it was basically a PS1. Kind of didn't know that at the time, It's kind of crooked there, angled.
Oh yeah. It stopped too for some reason. I don't know why it stopped recording.
Here.
I got it.
Is it recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's recording? Okay. Yeah. What's the opposite of like on there? Not like?
A dislike?
Dislike. Yeah, hit dislike and subscribe on this video. So, the first time I ever saw anything about a 3DO, I was in my favorite electronic video game store of all time called Gametronics off of Chimney Rock Road in Houston, and it was a far drive for me to go back then. It was about '93. It was around from '92 to like '94, not that long. And now you've heard me tell this story quite a couple of times, right? So I went there to buy a Neo Geo, right? Or a Neo Geo game. I think I had already bought my Neo Geo. So I went there to buy a Neo Geo game like a year after I got it, and the guy behind the counter said, hey, you want to see the future of gaming? And this was like a year before the 3DO came out, never even heard of it. And there was a TV monitor in the corner of the upper corner of the store with a VCR tape going to it, and he said, that's the future of gaming. It was a road rash on the 3DO being looped on a VCR tape. And I went, oh my God, I have to have this game, right? It just blew my mind for the time. That's what I was always kind of wanting to play, something 3D like that. And so for a year, I just thought about it, like every day for a year. Well, it finally came out, and the dang thing was $700. But luckily, I lived with my parents, and I was working at the plants at that time, so I had some change in my pocket, so I bought it. And I don't think Road Rash was a launch title immediately. It was like Mega Race, a couple things like that. But they came quickly, like John Madden football, the Need for Speed blew my mind how good it was. The Road Rash, of course, just the soundtrack. It was it was the first CD-based system I owned, and it had I think Soundgarden. Was it Soundgarden? Yeah, was on the Road Rash, and it had some full motion video on there, cut scenes, but the gameplay was great. Because I was so disappointed in the Sega CD, because all those full motion cut scenes, you couldn't play nothing. It was just almost like Dragon Slayer on a lot of games. So I cherished that thing. I played it every day, and there was not much coming out on it. When Street Fighter came out, it was good. The controller kind of sucked, but you could buy an aftermarket one that had a better D-pad on it. And you had to daisy chain the controllers, into each other. But I always just played by myself by that time. All my friends, they had kids and kind of chilling and stuff. But once the PS1 came out, of course, it kind of killed the 3DO. But I still have mine. I pull it out maybe a couple times a year, play through the games. It has the most unique version of John Madden football on it. It has a perfect Street Fighter, the first perfect Street Fighter port. And I didn't like them at the time, but like these rail shooters like Total Eclipse and Shockwave, they're kind of fun now. They're they're easy games to play. They're just fun games. What's your experience with the 3DO?
I have zero experience with the 3DO.
Except in here?
Yeah.
When's the first time you ever heard of the 3DO? In here?
Yeah.
When you were in here?
I think so. Yeah. I knew about the CDI.
Let's see what this collar is.
Well, here, one video game took it up for you today. Yes.
Great stuff. Great content. Uh-oh. The customer's yelling at.
What are you trying?
Hey guys, I'm out. Player One video games, it'll be a great time.